Hey everybody, Big Toad here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I want to first off introduce you to someone very important in my command center, and that is Romeo7. That's his handle, Romeo7. And here's him. He's in front of the staff now, the team now, giving a little speech. And I think he got that handle because, well, he's a ladies' man. And watch the end of this. Boom, that hand. See how that's a signature move. That hand out there. All right, let's go. Hey, Romeo7, let's see that again. All right, the hand. Boom. Yep. I guess that kills the ladies. That is Romeo7, the head of my Toad Tactics command center. All right, we'll be going back to them later to see a little bit more of the action behind the scenes here at Toad Tactics. For today, though, we are going to focus on Clan Boss. I've been at this account now for 2 weeks on this budget account, and I want to look at what I've got here for Clan Boss now. So I'm going to go into the Kale. I still don't have an amulet for him. Got to work on that, but I do have gloves that are his crit rate. You get these handed to you throughout the beginning of the game from daily rewards and such. So I got those crit rate gloves. So I got his total crit rate up to 85 to 100. So he's sitting at a 100% crit rate. So that's good deal. I mean, he's going to crit every time. And then I got his speed boots, a little crit rate built into him. So they're all the way maxed out. So so his speed is 161 right now. Not real fast, but fast enough for the clan bosses we're doing now. And he's got this attack chest with some good crit on it. It's only level 12 now. I'm just running out of silver. And he's got a helm, which I took all the way up to 16, giving that little extra HP boost. And then I've got this Divine Life set. I've got shield and sword, and it gives 2 artifacts per set. Gives me a plus 15% HP, and then a shield for three turns. It's more of a PvP item, but right now that's what I've got. I use it both on him in PvP and here within the clan boss because of that 15% health bonus, which is great to keep him alive. And then this 3-star ring, it gives me good HP, some attack, and so that's great. A little survivability and a little more damage. And then I've got my Artak, and I'm still going to have the 2-star chest. I want to keep that 4-piece set, and I've really been finagling my gear, trying to get to a better. But what I've got here is I got defense, which may not be too bad, but I'd be giving up some crit rate here, and I don't know. Maybe I should switch this out, but I'm not going to. I've got this attack on a flat attack, and I've got this accuracy. So I'd be losing a little bit of an attack, 42, gaining some defense and gaining some speed if I made this switch. And maybe, since we're on, maybe I'll go ahead and see if I can't boost that up to 8 and see what that looks like. It's not ideal for him. I'd rather see HP there. I was going to have some, or attack percent, HP percent, defense percent. I did pull some attack there. It's a flat one, but again, this is low level gear. So hopefully I don't run through all my silver here trying to get to 8. All right, so some defense, some attack, and some speed. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got here in comparison to the two. All right, so I'm losing a little bit of health, losing a little bit of attack, got some defense, got some speed, losing a little bit of crit rate. You know, it's going to help with his survivability, but I'm not really seeing him lose, and I'm not seeing him die out too fast. So, I don't know. It's a trade-off. I think it's a trade-off between this defense and that HP. It's attack. I'm going to leave it where it's at for now. Wait for something better. These two provide nothing. So anyway, that's my attack. And to move on a little quicker now, I'm going to run my Rector Drath, which I picked up. I've got her in. Fortunately, I was able to come up with a stalwart set, so 30% less damage taken from AoE attacks, which is nice at this lower level to have a set like that going against Clan Boss, because his 2 main attacks are AoE. So not a bad set. Still, I don't have enough silver to really boost them all to 12. I did boost the speed boots though, which is great to have. I went ahead with HP because I want to keep her. I just want her to stay alive. She's not there for damage. And so that's kind of, this kind of works into it. It's got some speed, got some HP. So not a bad set for her at this early. And then I'm going to go ahead and run Elhain. I don't have a ring for her yet. I got to be farming that. And again, I don't have quite enough silver to boost all these up, but she's in She's in a nice set of retaliation gear, 4-star, and crit rate's decent. So that's 81%. Speed's decent, nothing great. And I got some speed boots with crit and attack there, so that's pretty good for her. And so that's what I'm going to run today. So I'm going to run Kale, I'm going to run Artak, I'm going to run Rector Drath, and I'm going to run Elhain. And then I got another choice to put in. Maybe it'll be Chaplain, but no, I don't need Chaplain. I'm going to go with Eris to get the most damage I can, because I have a Rector Drath, which is a great pull. That's what I pulled off my legendary shard. Still cursed on the blue shards, but hey, at least the legendary pulled me a good epic, which will help a lot. So let's go ahead and run out and do Clan Boss. Now I have graduated up to doing hard. Me and Stock Vet 2A. He only has a 76 core vet, man. Nice. Haven't seen a picture of it yet, but he's obviously 2 key in that. He's getting 7.1, so he's not quite getting the high chest yet. But I'm gonna go right to hard. I'm ready to start doing it. Even if I have to put all 4 keys into hard. My upper, I've got. We can kill this, not between me and Stock Vet, but I'll bring in some big guns to help me kill it, so I get double rewards there. So I'm gonna go ahead and run hard and see how we do. I can 1 key easy, I can 2 key normal. But let's see where we're at with hard. What's going to be my next big boost is to get Kale up to 60. Then that's going to, and Artak up to 60, and that's going to get him a Giant Slayer and that type of, to really put out some clan boss damage. But decent team now. I've got the workings of a decent team. I got heals. Eventually, I could actually speed tune this to do pretty good, because Eris can remove the debuffs and such. All right, before we get started, let me make an adjustment to my team. Take out her and put in Elhain, and this is the team I want to run. Almost started it up with the wrong set. Kale, Artak, Elhain, Eris, and Rector Drath. All right, let's go ahead and start this up. I'm going to be running this at fast speed so we don't have to slow watch it. And I am back. 1.97 million damage on hard. Let's go ahead and skip out and take a look at that and see how that talks up to the drop. So 1.97 is not enough to get the first. But if I do another one, I'll definitely get the first warrior chest here. And let's say I do 2 million average and I do 4 chests. I could be up here into the second chest, and then save a maybe, I don't know. We'll see what I can do with 3 of them, but I'm going to go ahead and run it again, get those numbers up there a little higher. I'm not going to make any adjustments, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try switching out Elhain and see. Well, no, I'm just going to run it because I think she's my best option. I think realistically, Eris also. And let's go ahead and run it again. See what we get this next time around in fast motion. And here we go. Okay. Not nearly as good as a run as that is. The random number generators were not on my side for the second run, only 1.4. So, and that can happen. I think what we witnessed, though, is for those of you who are kind of new to the game, the value of lifesteal. Kale and Artak both had a full 4-set lifesteal, which means they were healing on every attack. Elhain and Eris did not have that. If they had that along with Rector Drath, then I think my damage would have been a lot better, kept everybody alive a little longer. But I just don't have the shields that I need at this low level. But let's go ahead and take a look and see where we're at on hard. So I've got 3.41. Let's see where we're at with so I'm into the first chest, and which I can, there we go. That's what I have the ability to get there. If I run one more, the next one I get, I'm for sure going to get into this chest, and that would give me an opportunity for these drops. I don't know, a little better, one more item maybe. So that would be ideally I could get into the third chest where I could start having a chance to get that Void Shard and Epic Book. So that's really the difference here. So I want to be able to push into this chest right here, because that's what you want to get, and that's one of the main reasons you run Clan Boss, is to get at these shards, which you can't get easily, and these books, which do not come easily. So, and as you get higher up all the way to Ultra Nightmare, you can get legendary books, legendary shards. So ideally, that's where I want to get. I want to get here. It might take all 4 of my keys to do that right now, because 2 keys got me 3.41. So if I average that, then another would be 7 point. It would be 6.8, and that would not be enough to 6.8 would get me up to, it'd still be right in here. So I got to get some more damage up. The main thing for my damage would be Kale, getting Kale to 6 stars. And I've got his masteries ready to go. As soon as I hit 6 star, I can get that final one. And then next would be Artak. When they're both 6 stars, you're going to see my damage jump, and I'll be hitting hard and being able to get that top chest. So, but after only 2 weeks of play, I'm pretty happy to be able to get close to that Void Shard here on hard. That's my first real goal: break into the hard and get that Void Shard. So that's pretty good. Before we go, let's see what Romeo 7 thinks. Yep, showed me the hand. That's his famous move right there. That means it's boom. That's good. All right, thanks, Romeo 7. Okay, with that said, there's my Clan Boss runs after 2 weeks. And thanks for watching. Hope you're having fun playing Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm out.